Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday evening. Thank you all for joining me. And to think there for a second, holiday weekend always gets me thrown off, but yep, Wednesday's right. Thank you all for helping to fill this up. We could break tonight. I do appreciate it. This is a fresh case, first one out of the new case. So let's see what we get. Last case was definitely good, though. I mean, I've done well in the Gold Rush, full size and mini helmets. So I was actually sitting here looking. I've got one more of those hit parade footballs. I was like, man, so far we've pulled a DeAndre Hopkins and a Marcus Allen. So I like them hit parade footballs. Check out and see what hit parade's got going on. But we'll get started here in just a couple minutes, guys. Just wanted to get the feed up and going. So, thank you again for joining me, and we'll get to this helmet here very shortly. Of course, we'll do the team random first. Hey, Brant, what's going on, man? Man, how long are you going to be out with that injury? Got a bicep off the bone, man. Ouch. Oh, 4 months. Man, I'm gonna say I was thinking about that just a minute ago when I was going through the list. I saw your name. I was like, man, I bet that's got to take a while to heal. Whew. I knew a desk job for a while, man. Something a one arm man can do for a bit. Because, like you said, even opening helmets and stuff is going to be interesting. I'm sure you'll figure out the method to it, but it's definitely going to be interesting. Well, I bet, Brant. I can imagine, man. I can imagine quite a bit of therapy. Man, oh, hey, my arm hurt just thinking about it. Like, damn. Whew. All right, everybody, we'll give it just one more minute, and then we'll get started with the team random and everything, figure out who everybody's got. So let's see. So I was also sitting here thinking, too, I'm like, what teams haven't we pulled quite a while? There's quite a few. I don't know. It's hard, though. You start going back and thinking, I'm like, yeah. Get the minis mixed up with the full size. So let's see. We had, what, Rob Woodson out of the last one. And Doug Flutie. We've had some good ones. For sure you'll get it open. Heck yeah, one way or another, man. One way or another. Yep. All about adapt and overcome, right? All right, but hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. It was nice to get that extra day off work. It was a hot one here, but decent. I mean, it was hot, but it was all right. So can't complain. We got some grilling in, hanging out with family and friends. So good times for all. All right, I'll tell you what, everybody, we're sitting at a couple after, so let's go ahead and we'll get started for the team random, and then we'll go from there. All right, so the list from Facebook, top to bottom, because let's see, we do have Nate Phillips tonight, his first break with me. So on these, I just took the Facebook list, top to bottom, added 1 through 16 to them, and then we'll random the remaining teams 5 times, and we'll match it up against that list. So the list from Facebook, Blake Griffith on the Dallas Cowboys, Steve Lawton, Tennessee Titans, Brant grabbed Tampa Bay, Don Anderson on San Francisco, Darren Blickham on the Raiders, Nate Phillips on Kansas City, Ryan Pats grabbed Green Bay and the Rams at 7 and 8. I'm sorry, I should have done the numbers. Blake Griffith 1, Steve Lawton was 2, Brant was 3, Don is 4, Darren was 5 with the Raiders, and then Nate was 6 with Kansas City. Ryan is 7 and 8 with Green Bay and the Rams. Todd Butters is 9 and 10 with Jacksonville and Miami. Robert Kaspers is 11 at Chicago, and then Nate again at 12 on Buffalo. Mike Burns at 13 on the Colts. Michael Mendenhall at 14 on New England. Darren Blickham at 15 on Pittsburgh. And then Ryan closed this out at 16 and took Denver. So that means we have 16 remaining teams going into the random. Get the camera up a little closer here and get set up. And we'll go through them. Get it all the way up there. All right, I'm going to turn this light off for a minute. Cut down on that glare. There we go. All right, so the teams that were not chosen, we got Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Detroit, Houston, the Chargers, Minnesota, New Orleans, the Giants, the Jets, Philadelphia, Seattle, and Washington. It's funny because with the helmets, completely different teams are taken all the time. It's great. I mean, there's a few teams that are pretty much always taken and a few that are almost never taken, but they're all taken. It's very different than cards. You know, when I do the buy one, get ones in cards, it's pretty much the same 16 teams that get chosen. Maybe narrow it down to 19 teams that ever get picked. So, all right. But anyways, we're going to do this 5 times, and then we will match it up against the Facebook list I just read. So good luck, everyone. All right. After 1, you've got Washington up top, and then Seattle at 16. After 2, you've got Cincinnati up top, and Houston at 16. 3 will give you the Giants up top, and Cincinnati at 16. 4 is Arizona up top and Minnesota at 16. So 5th and final time, and then I will match it up against the list from Facebook. Good luck. All right. So spot number 1, Blake Griffith gets the Giants. Spot 2, Steve gets the Chargers. And I'll go through this team's list one last time. At 3, Brant gets Detroit. Don at 4 gets Houston. Darren at 5 gets New Orleans. Nate at 6 gets Atlanta. Ryan at 7 gets Baltimore. And then Ryan again at 8 gets Minnesota. Todd at 9 gets my Brownies. And then Todd again at 10 gets the Bengals. It's kind of funny, both Ohio teams. Robert Caspers at 11 gets the Philadelphia Eagles. And then Nate again at 12 on Arizona. Mike Burns 13 gets Washington. Michael Mendenhall at 14 on the Jets. Darren again at 15 on Seattle. And then Ryan will get Carolina at the last spot. All right, so let me get this out of the way. Turn that light back on. All right, let's go down this teams list one more time, and then we'll get this puppy open. All right, Blake Griffith, Dallas and the Giants. Steve Lawton, Tennessee and the Chargers. Brant Campney, Tampa Bay and Detroit. Don Anderson, San Francisco and Houston. Darren Blickham, the Raiders and New Orleans. Nate Phillips, Kansas City and Atlanta. Ryan Patz, Green Bay and Baltimore. Ryan again, the Rams and Minnesota. Todd Butters, Jacksonville and Cleveland. And then Todd again, Miami and Cincinnati. Robert Casper, Chicago and Philadelphia. Nate again, Buffalo and Arizona. Mike Burns, Indianapolis and Washington. Michael Mendenhall, New England and the Jets. Darren back again for Pittsburgh and Seattle. And then Ryan with Denver and Carolina to close it out. All right, that is the list, everybody. So let's do it. All right, good luck. All right, so 1 Gold Rush helmet. It's kind of funny. It's like it creased in there, but everything's still sealed. So it better be. Like I said, I just literally opened this case so I could take a picture and put this up. So, all right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, we got a box inside a box, but we'll know a little more once we see the interior box. There we go. All right, this says replica. Okay. Oh, it'll be on the inside flap. I was looking for the name. Like, no, it'll be on the smaller box. There we go. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let me see. That's what I thought. All right. Now here, let's open windows that way. So, all right, there we go. You guys, the team is easy. The team is easy. It's them boys. It's them boys, and that is Blake. Blake jumped on the Cowboys as soon as I posted, and little did we know that was it. All right, so now let's get this out here. I have seen the player, and I'm pretty stoked to see it. Blake, I think you'll be impressed too. All right. So it looks like just a pretty much a standard Cowboys lid. So there's our cert. So we got JSA. Replica helmets for display only. It's not designed or intended for use as protective helmet. Do not wear this helmet. All right, so there's the JSA cert with the number and everything on it. All right, well, I don't know. This is pretty easy. I think when I show you this, again, I'm going to kill this for the reflection. Let me see. Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll be able to see it here. I think it's going to be easy once we see it. What do you think of that, Blake? I'd say that's a pretty easy one to interpret, right? Heck yeah, man. That's a hell of a player. As I said, these things are, I mean, Gold Rush does well. Gold Rush does well. That is a nice looking Cowboys lid. Like I said, it's just a base helmet, but I mean, it's Cowboys, so it's pretty. It's got the nice, I don't know, pearl coat's not the right word, but you know, that paint that's got the sparkle in it. You got it. Yes, sir. That's what I mean. That's an easy one. Jason Witten, when you see that bad boy. Heck yeah, that's what I said. I mean, talk about one hell of a football player. All right, well, that's cool. It's a replica, but it looks more, it doesn't have the insert. Like most of them just have a piece of plastic right inside the top there. I guess that's why they have to tell you not to wear it. It does kind of look like one. It's got a chin strap. It's padding. All right, so Jason Witten. I don't know if I've ever pulled anything autographed by him. I mean, I know not memorabilia. It's very possible I pulled a card somewhere over the almost 2 years I've been doing this now, but it's not very often if I have. I know that. It has not happened very many times if it has. All right, so Blake, congrats, sir. I said you jumped right on them boys right after I posted it, and little did we know that was it. The winner had been chosen, so congratulations, sir. Yeah, everybody, we'll get something up on the page here soon. I'm going to do cards again here soon because we're getting close. Camps are coming at the end of the year, so I'm hoping people are starting to get a little more interested again. So we'll get something up. Let's see what Chronicles just came out. What Luminance is coming? Or did it just come out? Yeah, I'll check. We'll get something started here for too awful long, but thank you, everybody, for joining me again tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Congrats, Blake. I'll get that out here for you in the next couple of days. And, yeah, have a good one, everybody. Hope to see you soon.